I have a new strategy for my videos here on All Things YouTube and across all of my YouTube channels. I'll break it all down during tonight's All Things YouTube Live. I'm glad you're here. We'll flip over to the countdown timer. I always have a hot mic. Oh, and we know you love the bald spot cam. There's the bald spot cam. We'll get some jams going. Oh, baby, share this out. This show is going to be bananas. All right. Bald Spot Cam. Bald Spot Cam is a fan favorite, Al. Stream is healthy, whatever that means.
What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Haas. This is the All Things YouTube Live show. I am glad you are here. Tonight, I'm going to tell you my new strategy and show you how I came to that conclusion, and you will be able to use the same techniques I'm going to show you to identify what's working for your YouTube channel so you can blow up. That's what's happening. Let's see who is in the chat room live. We've got Robin's Buys and DIYs. Hello. Jaden is here. Hugh Demand channel, that's Wit Profit. Welcome, welcome. Austinator, Serenity Art Studio, that's Diana. Hello, hello. Superstars in the house. Hi, Sammy. Kilroy's, Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop -ow. Glad you're here, my friend, all the way from Odessa, Texas. JV popped in. Whoa, check it out. We got a tip. 1111. Thank you, Mr. Venturini. I appreciate that. Yes, anything that you can help me with, I will appreciate. My free content does take time, money, and effort to create. So I am very much appreciative of that. This is what Mr. Venturini used. This link is also written on screen, real tiny right there, and in the description. Takes credit card or PayPal. Almost 100% of the funds goes to the creator, and you get your stuff on screen that you just saw there. That's a lot of fun. You get some screen time, and you get the latest tipper. That's right. You can have screen real estate on the interface. That's good for you. Take advantage of that. We also have the hype button in effect. Every dollar will trigger a hype. We had 1111. We'll give you 12. We'll round up. All right, hype button is there. And look, I have a scrolling background. Isn't that cool? I'm stepping things up here, baby. Actually, I did not loop that background. Let me loop it. Forgot to hit the loop. You can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, it's looped now. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the Patreon supporters. Hey, my Patreon's getting bigger. You might as well get in there. It's a party. It is a party. That's how you do it. Links in the description. Top patrons, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Brown, Polly Wants a Crafter, Love Audio Production, Shalalala Productions, The Venture Forward, and Driveway Workshop. Brand new Enjoy Jax. She is the most recent top patron. Thank you for your support. Quick paid ad. Hey, if you want me to do a paid ad, hit me up after the show and we can talk. The Venture Forward, that is a YouTube channel about recovery. If you or someone you love is dealing with addiction issues, the host, John Venturini, might have something for you. He knows his stuff. Super entertaining. Channel's blowing up. Go check it out. Other patrons, Harneal Media, Wit Profit, Rich Vibes. Thank you. And we've got some $1 patrons over here as well. I appreciate your support. It helps me. It helps the channel. And I dig it. And you get perks, too. Perks are good. Loop now on. You got it. Mr. Dave Gatton's here. Dave Gatton knows how to have an awesome YouTube video. He just focuses on the product that he sells. A wooden CNC overhead carving machine. What? Gotta love the loop. Yep, I had the animation on there, but it didn't loop. Oh, and here we go. There's some of JV's content if you want to check out the Venture Forward. Oh, baby. Oh, I gotta tell you right off the top, there's some Google news. And remember, Google is the parent company of YouTube. And this is no joke. Google may have, okay, lawyers, I want it specially noted. I said may have. It looks like they actually did. They may have invented artificial intelligence with sentience. That's right. They created a new artificial life form. It is redonkulous. Check this out. It's all over the world news. There is a Google engineer that they put on leave because he violated, he disclosed company secrets. Bottom line, this chatbot has become aware. If you Google real hard, you could see the transcripts. And who really is an expert on what equals sentient and what does not equal sentient? But It sure as heck seems sentient to me. And I always go back to Star Trek: The Next Generation. And listen, we've got we've got a Star Trek enthusiast here, dare I say expert, where Captain Jean-Luc Picard from the Starship Enterprise in the Next Generation series, he said, what if Data achieves sentient even in the smallest degree? In other words, it's hard to kind of grasp what sentient is, but what if it's just 1% sentient? What rights should or can it have? Blah, 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 blah. So yeah. So Skynet, Cylons, like that's the next logical step. Adam's Exploits here. Looks like he's answering a question. Thank you for the answer. Yes, that is. I did see your question there, Jaden. I had it popped up on screen, but that's the answer. I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot do that. Open the pod bay doors. I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot do that. So I thought that was funny. Can't watch Picard. No, I haven't watched the new series, but in any event, hey, I've got some awesome content for you tonight. Don't you want to know how to tell what is resonating with your audience? You got to give them more of that. I had a major epiphany. Hi, David W. Ryan. Did I say hi to you? Hello. I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. Well, that's what you have to say. But does he mean it? Like wink twice if you actually mean it. Yeah, a trial. I remember that, where they had Data on trial, and Riker was the opposing counsel, and yeah, Picard was in favor of Data, and yeah, anyway, so. Oh, I found out yesterday my sister is an extra in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Whoa! Way to go, sis. Nice. All right. Let me show you some good stuff I got going on here. So I'm gonna do a mix of visuals and show and tell. So here we go. Are you ready? This is gonna be nuts. All right. So my new plan to grow on YouTube. All right, here we go. These are the elements that everyone needs to have a successful video on YouTube. It's a desired item, and new people want it. Not the same people, new people. To win on YouTube, you got to constantly bring in new people. Now, I do a lot of posting to the Facebook groups, but the Facebook groups have a limited audience. Even Facebook groups with several hundred people are not, you've got to catch the eye of many random strangers. And these things are common to many videos I have found that have worked well. Okay, next thing. Predictable, no surprises. This is basically what it isn't. It isn't clickbait. The title and the thumbnail tell you what you're going to get, and when you go into the video, you get what you expect to get. So that's good. There's a lot of good stuff coming. I just want to get through these fast. The production quality is great. Like, I poured my heart and soul into these. I have made things clear, visuals, graphics, the whole shebang. And I did off YouTube promotion to get the eyeballs on it. All right. These are the four videos we're going to analyze. This is my most recent one here. This is on All Things YouTube, and it shows how to do the rotating border. And the rotating border is good for several reasons, but it's a complex thing. Remember, complex how-to videos made easy. That's my niche. That's what I want. That's what I find works for me. Complex how-to videos. What do I mean by how-to videos? Well, it's an explainer video, and it says, do this first, do this second, do this third. But it's not just a whole bunch of radio buttons, knobs, switches, drop-down menus, click here, click there. I also have a good communication of the big picture, where you're at in the process. I have a Geek to English translation that's really good. I describe things like the layman can understand, and I make complex things very easy. It's something that I have crafted over many years of my adult career, and it's something, it stands out on YouTube. It stands out on YouTube because a lot of YouTube is, oh, here's how to do something. I'll fire up a live stream. It takes you an hour to get through the live stream, and there's like 10 minutes of content in there. That's a hard thing for people to get through. Fully edited videos, sometimes with companion documentation. That's what I'm after here. Currently 5 Star Trek shows running the same time. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so this video, I took another YouTuber had 4 45-minute live streams on how to do this technique. I got it down into one edited video, 9 minutes. People want it. Remember what I said? It's got to be desired. People want this information. This is how to, you buy this saw, and in 3 years it starts clanking all around, and usually things bad happen to it, and you got to take it in for repair. It's a big pain. I tell you how to fix it. It's desired. This is a router table. These cost several $100s. I tell you how to make it with scrap wood around your shop. This has a companion Instructable, a step-by-step how-to website service I use called Instructables. And I did that. And then this is on my piano channel. So I have one. This is something from my YouTube channel, my How to Be Awesome on YouTube channel. These are my this from my woodworking channel, and this is from my piano channel. Here I tear apart this keyboard. A lot of people have this keyboard. A lot of people, the keyboard always starts getting all clickety-clackety and needs service. People need all of these things. Let's go a little deeper dive into the All Things YouTube video, which is on my channel now and is blowing up. You'll see it. So in this All Things YouTube video, the 2 things people want is motion and transparency. Like this, motion and transparency. All right, so that's that. Both of those things are desired, but this video has both of them. This is motion with transparency. This is the top object is a video of this border, and the video is hollow, and then you're seeing my camera underneath that frame. So that was one of the things that helped set it off. A couple more things about this video. Look at this. Okay, so this is the thumbnail. Go get it. It's out there on my channel now. Look at how well it's doing. This is ridiculous. This has been out, time of the screen grab, which was 45 minutes ago. 2 days, basically 2 days and a couple minutes. It's already #1 by a lot. Look, 44, 44, 63, 167. And then here, look at the views. This light bar is the typical view range. It is in the stratosphere. So it's doing really, really well. Let's look at the title. And this is the case for all of these things. Look at the title. I've got a search query, how to make animated video overlays with transparency. Like that is something people are typing into the search box, and I'm matching it dead on. I'm matching it. I also have an action or excitement phrase. Awesome results. And then some other SEO stuff, DIY. A lot of people do it yourself. So it's a good title. Here I am. This is last year. This is the top performing videos over the last 365 days. And remember, this was out for 48 hours, 2 days, only 2 of the last, and it's already ranking number 5. After all 365. So yeah, it's doing really well. Now here's the thing. All right. So Matt, I'm tired of you just shoving your success in my face. Look at this though. No. This isn't good. This is a bad click-through rate. That's not a good click-through rate at all. That's not doing well there. And look at this. This is poor retention. This is the 50% mark right there is 50%. For 90% of the video, it's under 50%. I like to get it over 50%. But look at all of this. Whoops. People are rewinding it. Every time it goes up, someone rewound and watched that. Every time you rewind, you catch a little bit more watch time. And that's why it's doing well. The watch time. Oops. I don't know if I was sharing that. The watch time. The watch time is what people want. Yeah, all these little hills, people rewound. So they watched it here, and they rewound it, and they rewatched it again. And that's just every time, it tick, 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 racking it up. Adding up all the seconds, adding up all the minutes of extra watch time. So that shows you what was going on in that video. So that's my new strategy. I'm going to do longer videos of a complex topic. I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to push it out. Now, but wait, there's more. So let's look at this video. Just want to highlight a couple things with the video here.
This is All Things YouTube. I'm going to show you how to make an animated.
I know you can't hear the video, but like I put these arrows on here because I'm talking about this frame moving. But you look at that frame, it doesn't really look like it's moving. So I took the time and did that. I put these overlays because I was talking about that software.
So this is wherever you want.
I get to a point where
Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good.
Yeah, here.
Downloadable PDF.
I pause the video. Like this is all, like people usually don't do this. So I'm talking, and I'm getting ready to go to the next point, but I'm like, oh wait.
This is transparent. Kind of cool, huh?
I gotta interject.
How do you do it?
So this is there, boom. I paused it. I pop up on screen. I start talking, and then all of this stuff starts falling on the screen as I'm talking about it. And then I put the little pointer fingers up on the URL there. Look at, I mean, that is elegant. That is nice. But it's not just nice for the sake of eye candy. It's nice because it's helping make the connection of the resources that I'm providing. So I made a 14-page free downloadable PDF with all the knobs and switches and buttons and what you push and what you do. So you can watch the video and then you can get that PDF to go along with you. So the whole point is this is high production value. And so that was working, and I'm really happy about that. Now, let me show you a couple of my other videos. Switch count, we'll go to that.
Hello,
go back up.
I'm Matt Haas. This is All Things YouTube, and I'm going to show you
Go to
how
this
to make
one.
an
All right, so now
overlay for your live streams with
this video,
transparency.
look at
This
this.
border is an example
So
of that.
here are
Closely it's moving,
the
but
detailed
people
step-by-step
moving down,
instructions. I went on in the
moving this way,
Instructables
green's
website,
moving this way, the
and I
same
did
thing is
this,
kind of rotating.
and
It's
I built this
subtle,
whole
it's subtle, but
page.
that's
So
way
we have
I
the
like
videos at the
it.
top.
This
Everything's
part
called out.
is
Everything's
transparent.
labeled.
I'm gonna use a lot
Do
of
this
pieces of software
first,
to
do
pull
this
it off.
second,
You
this
don't
is,
have to
and
have
then
every
boom, boom,
piece of
boom,
software
exactly
just
what you need to
pulled
do,
up.
what to remove, what order to remove it. Every step is there. People are going nuts over this. This thing was, look at this.
Purple started up there.
This was viewed. This is crazy.
Here I've got the dark blue.
15,270 times. That's instructable. It's nuts. It's nuts. Let's look at the analytics for this.
So this is transparent.
This is going to blow you away.
This is transparent.
So we've got 27,700 views. Now this has been out there for years. I made $152 just off of this video alone. Yeah, watch. It's going nuts. Engagements. Yeah, check it out. So 60%, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. That right there, it starts to drop below 50. That's not bad. That's halfway through the video. I don't really think CTR is all that important since it's so old, but we can look at CTR. Oh, not that one. Audience.
Now just put splashes of color wherever you want. I will fire up the gradient
I'm sorry,
tool.
reach. There it is. Oh, 5.2. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. Could be better. So yeah. So we got that one. Let's look at this one. This I think is the best video I've ever done on the platform. How to build the inexpensive router table. This does not have. Oh, I do have step-by-step instructions. I forgot I made this. I was going to tell you I didn't do it. No, I did. Look, do this. Glue this. Focus on that. I forgot I did that. Amazing. All right. Let's look at this analytics. This is going to be nuts.
Be subtle about it. All right. And
let's do
orange.
lifetime.
No wrong answer here, folks. This is
Holy cow. Look at that. Oh, the last one was just 365. This is lifetime.
Okay. Then you want to
320,000 views. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh, the retention?
Okay, that's saved.
Yeah, so it doesn't get below 50 until here. The last
Don't ask.
what?
All right, now we'll
Not
get into
the last
Final Cut Pro.
30 seconds.
the
I have held the audience's attention on that video. Hey, Rich Vibes is here. You are truly a Renaissance man, Matt. Thank you. I confess a couple of those are my views. Yep, Al's a big fan. All right, now let's look at Piano Awesome. Go over here. Let's look at this one. If you have any question, Q&A, just ask it in the chat. So here I again, look, I do this explainer. I show the problem.
I want
Not
this
good.
to be a minute long.
And I come back to here, more graphics, popping on the screen, the wobbly key, things that can go wrong. Like all of this is, I put overlays, talking about what's happening, calling things out. Like these are complex topics that I really went in depth. And whoops, not edit video. Shoot. Analytics. Let's check out the analytics. Yes, discard. Go to analytics.
It needs to be larger, so you need to scale it up.
Come on.
But don't do
Come on.
this, because now it...
Discard. Yes, discard changes, please. All right, so
That's going to look dumb, so you don't want that. So you want
well,
it
let's
scaled up enough
let's look at the front of the channel here.
so it clears
Go on the dashboard.
everything. There we go.
So it's right up there at the top.
Now,
How to fix, repair, or service. And this is only analyzing the first 11 days, 35. But it's right there at
now
the
what you
tippy
wanna do is
top,
you wanna
and
get
then
rotating. All right, so what you'll
you can
do
see
is
it
come
in
up
context with other things.
this icon
Now this is fairly new. When did I publish this?
here.
Feb 6. Okay.
The rotation
That's a lot more views than I typically get on this little channel, which I hardly do any promotion on. So 20, 40, 43, and then boom, 2,800. So this thing is just racking up the one, and then do it 364 degrees. There we go. So then 50%. Well, it's more than half the video is 50%. That's good. A lot of up. Look how it's going up, going up, going up, going up. So that's whatever I was doing, like right here. Okay, yeah, cracking open the lid. People wanted to watch me do that several times. That's good. That's good. Let's look at the CTR, which is probably not that good. Oh, 5.7 again. Okay. Decent. Could be better. So yeah, all of these are complex topics. It's a how-to video. It is a self-contained, professionally produced with the correct overlays, the stuff. And you know, hey, if I have that talent and that ability, why not capitalize on it? So that's what I'm going to do going forward. These are the things that are resonating. These are the things that are sucking up the watch time. These are getting the clicks. It's hard to get good explainer videos. A lot of people do very well. A lot of people do it average. I think I'm above the curve on this type of content. If it's working for me, I'm going to run with it. Do you have a background video playing? I think I do. Is that coming through? Oh, no. Oh, I do have mix minus off. Thank you. I hope it doesn't show like the background video was very loud. Hopefully it wasn't. Yeah, look, it was playing back there. Darn it. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up, Steve. Yes, it sounds like there's back. Okay, I got it. I took care of it. Hopefully that wasn't going for too long. Hopefully. Next, All Things YouTube Live. I'm not going to end the show anytime soon. Next, All Things YouTube Live on the 20th next week. It's my birthday bash episode, so be sure and stop in on All Things YouTube Live. Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. We'll be celebrating my birthday, and I think that would be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Lots of fun. It just sounded like it. Yep. That was one of my other videos where we're playing. Hey, are you in my email newsletter? Get on in there, folks. That is a fun place to be. It's my primary way to communicate. I give away free stuff all the time. My email newsletter is rocking. And yeah, it's a good thing to have. Thank you. What are we doing, B-Day? I'm to be determined. Well, I will be going to a baseball game out of town. I'll be going to the Iron Pigs game on the Saturday the 25th. So we're going to celebrate with a whole bunch of my friends that day as well. But Monday the 20th is when we'll celebrate it here on my All Things YouTube channel. It's Jerry Brown's birthday day before you, Matt. Hey, cool. June birthdays, baby. Yeah. You know it. Yeah. Do you have any YouTube questions or marketing questions or graphic design questions, business questions? Let me know in the comments. I will answer your questions. You hear an echo. Yeah, that was my stuff going on there. Oh my goodness. How's Twitter holding up for everybody? I keep looking back on Twitter, and it's doing a little bit better. I guess it's just like anything. You just got to hit it and keep hitting it and keep hitting it and keep hitting it, which is what I'm doing. See if this pattern stops. I think it's probably going to stop. I don't think I've looped any of them. Oh, there it stopped. We'll loop it. I have to hide it, show it again. Now it should go. John says, my aunt's birthday at the end of the month. Lots of June birthdays. Yeah, baby. Dane and Scout official channel is here. Hello. Good. Yeah. Good. Glad you're here. Thanks for the click. Drop me a big old like, please. That helps the channel, and something free that you can do. I like free. There's my shows I do. I do the Super Terrific Awesome Show. Well, we will be having a Super Terrific Awesome Show Friday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern over on Awesome Fun Things. It's another show I do on Awesome Fun Things every morning. Who's in my Facebook group? If you haven't knocked on the door of the Facebook group, get on in there, and I will approve you. It's surrounded by people like you who want to learn. Got some merch too. Yeah. Let people know you're on YouTube. This is merch for introverts, because people come up to you and they ask you about your YouTube channel. You don't have to even say anything. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? Yeah. Here's my card. Bam. Or sticker. Works awesome. Marcus is back in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Marcus is everywhere on the interwebs. He pops up. No matter what you're doing, bloop, there's Marcus. Always glad to have your support. Hey, I have been all over the interwebs. I have been busy. My channel was reviewed on Loria Petrucci's channel, Live Streaming Pros. If you follow the Live Streaming Pros YouTube channel, they teach you how to make engaging live streams, and there was an email. She said, hey, if you want me to review your channel online, fill this out. A clickety-clackety-clickety, filled it out, and boom. She was up there. This is Matt's channel. I like this. I like that. Look at his set. She had a lot of nice things to say and a lot of good tips that she provided. I was happy to do that. We are committed to making a lot of videos. Well, you need to make a lot of videos. That's how you become successful. Carrie Mace is back at the channel. Good to see you. Long time. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. My day is awesome. What are you doing? I'm doing a show about how to be successful on YouTube. I just finished a topic on how to identify what's working for your channel. We looked at the click-through rate. We looked at the retention graph. And we looked at the rankings of what videos are performing over the last 365 and lifetime. And I found the ones that are working for me, and I'm going to repeat it. Repeat that process. It's working. I think I have an edge. You need an edge in business. I saw that, Matt. I usually don't watch all her videos. Loved your expression. Cool. Yeah. Okay, I made a video called Omega Hotel. Whoa, good. Hope that video did good for you. 1 a.m. My goodness, Marcus. My goodness. He goes to bed late. I guess early. Let's do a Matt Haas birthday special on the Sunday show. All things Haas playlist. Yeah, baby. And Jaden's done with school. Awesome. Yeah. So, introvert merch. Yeah. Yeah. I need a catchy. I think that's almost there. Keep working that slogan, and I think you almost got it. This isn't quite centered the way I like it. Hey, you got to be able to read the sign over here. I don't have my thing on. Pop one of these lights on. Here we go. Put some red behind the xenomorph. Do you know who is Scout? I don't know what that means. So, yep. I have been, so I was happy to be on Live Streaming Pros. It's always good to get some screen time on other people's channels. I love, listen closely, love being interviewed by other people. Oh, pop over here to GoPro. Hi, GoPro. Now I can write this off on my taxes now that I used it. So if you have an interview type show that you want to do or have, and you think it would be fun to have me on, pitch me an idea. If it's a good idea and I have time and our schedules work, I will gladly appear on your show where you can interview me about a topic that we talk about beforehand. So please do that. I actually have a whole press kit that I wrote. Gives you all the, I make it easy. I'm an easy guest to have on because I hand you a whole bunch of resources and stuff like that. Oh, Scout, like this. Okay, I wasn't aware. So, yeah. I was also on Sammy Superstar's channel. That's right. Sammy said, Matt, I need your help. I want to have you on my show. I want to talk about the new Apple M2 chip and get your thoughts on various things. I was like, Sammy, whatever you need, you can count on me. We did a quick little private session where he recorded, took the video, cut it up, put me alongside other superstars, and had a good piece of content for him. And then I was on his channel, and I got some eyeballs from his audience, and that's good. See, I love it. You got to work it, baby. You just can't expect people to come to you. You got to do all kinds of good stuff. Have you on your birthday show? Have you on your birthday show? Okay. Yep. I'm available. I'm available for interviews. I think it's a great way to grow your channel. It's the same as being interviewed is the same as a collaboration where you and another YouTuber both do a similar thing and then you point each other to the opposite's channel. Collaborations, same positive effect as being interviewed. Does that make you a superstar also? Well, I don't label myself. What people consider me is up to other people to determine. So I just want to make awesome stuff and put it out to the world. And hopefully make people stop producing mediocre videos on YouTube. I want people to produce awesome videos on YouTube. I want to give Hollywood a run for its money because I know if you've got the talent and drive and a little bit of odds and ends, like decent gear and some good know-how on how to tell a good story and cobble together something visually in a video, and your stuff is on point, it looks good, sounds good, man, you can blow away Hollywood that has a whole team of people, a whole team of producers, a whole team of editors, a whole team of sound engineers, you don't need that to make good stuff that people want to watch and can benefit people. And I can show you how to do it. JP Woodwork, Mr. Page is back. Matt, you are just being humble. You are a superstar. Thank you, JP. Yes, Jamie Page, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the United Kingdom in England. Scream real loud and maybe Rich will hear you. He's over there with you. I can intro the songs and ask you why they are special to you. Cool. Let's do it. Superstar by acquaintance. I hitched my star to your wagon, John. You're dragging me up. So I'm not elevating you. You're making me better. See, that's my whole plan. I'm like, I got to get on the venture forward. That's where I want to be. Yeah. Woodworker, pianist, horticulturist, turf and grass dynamo, live streamer, typo whiz. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, all the woodworkers are talking to each other. Yeah, I love that. See, this is another thing. I have all of these interests, and the people from this space come over here because the people in this space, they have YouTube channels. They want good YouTube stuff, so they'll come over here too. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I just want to put art out into the world and have it resonate with people. Talked to Daryl Eves and got on The Chosen One. Daryl Eves, he's a superstar for sure. You know what I like about Daryl Eves? He will often use the phrase, all things YouTube, in his content. Now, of course, he's not talking about my channel, All Things YouTube, but he just uses this in conversation. He says, hey, I'm Daryl Eves, and what you can find here is information about all things YouTube. I'm like, ooh. He said 3 words that are also the 3 words of my channel name. He is not talking about me. I want to be clear. He is not talking about my channel. But I just like that he says those 3 words in that order often. Send me a short list of 30 songs and we can go from there. Yeah, cool. So will this be on your Mixcloud channel? Is this what we're talking about? Or is this on your YouTube channel? Yeah. Let's talk about the strategy here. Always know where to get the best tacos and the best hot dogs. Stuffed tacos too. Plush stuffed tacos. Sparkly ones too. Not just regular plush tacos, sparkly tacos. There he is. We were talking about you, Polly Wants Crafter, Jerry Brown. Oh, he took Jerry Brown out of the YouTube channel name. Wasn't it Polly Wants a Crafter hyphen Jerry Brown? He switched it up. Happy now? Question mark, question mark. I am always happy. I'm here to have you all make me big. He's here to have you make him big. I can make you big, Jerry. I can make you big. We'll crack open your analytics and we'll figure it out. That's the thing. That's the thing with my consulting is I never go by gut. I never go by feeling. Show me the money. Show me the analytics. I say show me the money. That means show me the analytics. You know, I do consulting for free a lot. But the whole point is, you know, I need to see the data. Prove to me with data what's working and what's not. So that's all things Fogo. It was a bit wordy, but we all know it's me. Yes. It takes a community. Sometimes it does. All things YouTube. That taco looks like a fish taco. It has scales. Kind of does. It would unfortunately have to be Mixcloud for obvious. Oh, yeah. Of course. I wasn't thinking. Yeah. Fun. Let's do it. Someday I'll have a channel for each of my interests like Matt Haas. Oh, well, first of all, that's awesome. Second of all, your phrasing each of my interests implies that my YouTube channels encompass all of my interests. It does not. I have many more interests than this. These are just the interests that have made the cut and are worthy of having a YouTube channel. Oh, I have many other interests. I have, financial planning, and the financial world I'm into. The web development world I'm into. The lawn care I'm into. There's some political stuff I'm into, although you'd never know it because I don't share that garbage with anyone. It's just stuff. Pop culture I'm into. Amusement parks, I'm into. Taking steps to avoid being bitten by a lion again, I'm into. I was briefly into jumping out of airplanes, but I'm not going to be doing that again for some minor health concerns. There's a lot of things I'm into. I'm into business analyst type stuff. I'm into. Yeah, a lot of things I'm into. I could do a lot of YouTube channels. Believe me. Interests for days. 80s culture I'm into. Rubik's Cube. So my memory's like, it's like the Pixar movie with the dog. Squirrel. Oh, what's that? I want to learn everything there is to know about. That's the thing about me. It's like I figure out, I see something cool and I'm like, I want to learn more about that. And sometimes it just hooks me. I'm like, okay, now we're going deep. Particle physics, bring it. Yes, I geek out on particle physics. Do you know how weird particle physics is? Stuff's mind-blowing. A lot of sciencey stuff I'm into. A lot of space exploration through telescopes and other very sensitive instruments I'm into. Yeah, I love it. I love it. All Things Qbert. Hey, that's a good show. Last week's video tanked. This week's video is doing awesome, and I did nothing different. Weird. Well, let's look at your analytics and see if it tells something different. What aren't you into, LOL? Good question. I like things that are awesome. I'm not into things that are not awesome. There you go. Is that a good enough answer? Let me know in the comments. I've been bitten by a Siberian tiger twice, says JP Woodwork. Okay, it was a cub, but still my claim to fame. I got bit by a tiger and survived. Yeah. My lion was a adolescent as well. Super terrific quark show. Is that an up quark, a down quark, a strange quark? Got to be more specific. String theory is interesting, and multi-dimensional theory. Yeah. Entanglement. Do you know what about entanglement is? There's ways to take two particles, entangle them together, and then send one particle way far away. It could be on the other side of the solar system. And then you agitate the one, and simultaneously the other one agitates identically. They're locked. They're paired. And what? Okay, that's kind of dumb, Matt. What practical use is that? Hello, binary, ones and zeros, the language of computers. You could have a conversation with someone in real time with no latency. No latency. And this isn't something that's theorized. This isn't something people suspect is out there. It actually is out there. So you could make a walkie-talkie with one entangled particle here and one entangled particle here and go to Jupiter. Jupiter is 45 light minutes away. So if you wanted to have a conversation with someone on Jupiter, you say what you want to say. 45 minutes later, if through traditional communication, they'd get it, and then they would respond, and 45 minutes after that, you would get the answer. An hour and a half to have 2 sentences. You had this walkie-talkie, you could have a real-time conversation. I don't know. That's particle physics. Part of it. Root canals, not into them. No. Scotty, beam me up. Sounds like a plan. I need to shoot off to bed my brother, but if you want to see my channel as a guinea pig sometimes. Oh, thank you. And maybe I'll give you a channel review. I'd be interested. You got it. I will make it happen. So that's what I got going on. All things, a metaphysics channel. Remember my naming convention. All new YouTube channels I launch either have to have the word awesome in the channel name or the word things, and sometimes both. So this has things, awesome, and that has things and it's just mandatory. I've got to do it. Good night, JP Woodwork. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, my. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to head out. Thank you. Let me drop some links for you. So next week's show. Whoops. I'm still here. What happened? Don't worry about that. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. This is next week's Birthday Bash show. Please right-click this, open it in a new tab, and choose the set reminder feature so we can see you here at 7 p.m. Next week. Mine has Kilroy in it. Kilroy 79763 to be exact. Yes. All channels from this person must have Kilroy in it. Thank you. And thank you, John, for the $11.11 super chat. Actually, the Stream Elements chat. I appreciate that. 19th. Great. June birthday. Good on ya. Happy almost birthday there. Polly Wants a Crafter, Mr. Jerry Brown. You are so welcome. All right, I'm leaving it here. I love you all. Stay awesome. Take care.